This episode of Sean and John was recorded on January 11th, 2016.
Recomendita la sepelvectentistoi anstata vol mangi vitron estas Sean and John kun Sean kai Sean.
What are you doing there?
I'm eating an apple.
Why?
Welcome to Sean and John, everybody. Give me some. I'm John.
And I'm Sean, I guess.
And I am Amanda, but I don't guess it. I know I am.
It's a great apple.
Yeah, but we're recording now, though. So, okay. Are you done or?
It's a good apple.
It looks good.
Delicious. It's an ambrosia.
Ambrosia.
Why now or?
You ever want an apple?
I do, but you got to
to
pick and choose when the moment is right.
That was a great moment for an apple. It was a
That
great
was
apple.
not a great moment.
Oh, good apple.
I don't think an apple was right for that moment at all. What do you think, Amanda?
I think I'm going to open a beer.
See, that makes sense.
There you go. So we're not drinking the same crazy-ass, weirdo winter ale.
Manly
craft
beer.
No, it's
It was too crafty.
porter.
Oh,
This is a porter.
So now
But
it's a porter. Am
Granville
I getting
Island?
more manly now?
What the-
Now it's Okanagan Springs
Okanagan.
porter. It's even darker. Am I getting manly now, Amanda?
Yes.
Okay, all right.
There
I
you go.
passed the man test.
Yeah, man.
I don't
You
show
were
like
like a step
I don't have to
away.
show little bits of hair on my chest anymore. Okay.
Not the little
He's
bits,
a
no.
man.
Yeah, that was
sprouting.
borderline. That was borderline a pat in the head. You were a good man.
I tried to be a man.
Right.
So what was it? The apple, by the way.
I wanted to eat an apple. So, Okanagan Springs Porter. You know what's
Wait, hold on. Before you get into this, it's the finale episode
Yes,
with Amanda.
last
Can we
episode.
cheers like we did?
Cheers. Cheers again.
Cheers.
You know something we haven't talked about?
You eating an apple? That was
Get over
inappropriate.
the apple.
I'm not getting over it. Are you over it yet?
I think I'm over it, actually. Oh, but then the juice just got on my hand.
It's in my eye.
Apple juice on my hand.
It got on my glasses.
You didn't even warn me.
That all backfired. I still have to eat this fucking apple.
Oh, Jesus.
You know something we didn't talk about? Mm-hmm. That I wish we did.
Why fart smell?
Yeah.
Fuck
That's
my
like
life.
a 3-episode reach back.
Oh, sorry, John. Sorry I brought it back. Yeah, my bad. How many times did he bring it back?
All in the same episode. That's called Class.
Oh, okay.
All right. You know what we haven't talked about, though, is Jessica Jones. Now, obviously, if you've watched Jessica
Hot
Jones,
topic, of course.
you're listening to it. Now, when you're listening to it, you're like, that's like 4 months old. But my God. I finished the show. Sean, have you watched it at all?
No, I have
You
not.
should.
No.
I mean, I maybe you shouldn't. Not everybody likes it.
I was in
I
a
fucking
padded
love
room
it.
for 2 weeks. Yeah.
But here's the thing about Jessica Jones, and Amanda, I'm going to bet you've gotten a shit ton of this, is people saying, wow, you look just like Jessica Jones.
Exact voice.
Yeah, no.
A lot of Facebook posts on that topic.
While they're eating an apple.
My dad, I walked in on my dad because I live with my parents.
awkward.
I know. But yeah, I live with my
Where's
parents.
the
and I walked,
remote?
I walked in on my dad watching Jessica Jones, and he was like, I'm watching you right now. And I was like, what are you talking about? And it's like, Jessica Jones. She looks like you. She dresses like you. She drinks like you.
Just going to say that.
And she even sleeps with
quality.
mostly black men. And I'm like,
Not just Luke Cage. And if I may say, because I'm really going to try not to nerd out on this, because I'm a Marvel fanboy. I was very excited about Jessica Jones. I love Daredevil. So the next series they're doing is Luke Cage, who is the black boyfriend, who is also Power Man from the comics. But it was, on a fanboy level, fucking amazing to finally see Alias fuck Power Man, and they had some great sex. That's all I'm going to say about that. You guys can go on your merry way.
Yeah, no, that's
sorry. No, it's a good show. I made that really uncomfortable.
You make everything uncomfortable.
Yep.
Yeah, like I have a brown leather jacket right now, but usually like up until like a couple months ago I'd lost my black leather jacket, but usually I have my black leather jacket and like my black boots and my like jeans, and I look
outfit.
like fucking Jessica Jones all the time.
That's boss.
But now I have like a light brown leather jacket, so I don't really look like Jessica Jones anymore.
So was that a legitimate choice where you're like, fuck this show, I gotta stop wearing my black leather jacket?
No,
I gotta go a little lighter.
It's me. A black leather jacket is me. That's how I've been my whole life.
That's how I mean,
it's been like 7 years.
So what happened to your jacket? What'd you do with it?
I got drunk and left it at the Alexander.
That sucks.
So just maybe kind of like go home and look at your closet and like, I guess I'll go with the brown one.
Yeah, pretty much.
Fine, I'll be Indiana Jones.
Like, the reserves.
Yeah, no, I miss my black leather
It doesn't
jacket.
have tassels on it, does it?
No.
That would be boss. And a giant eagle and stitch in the back. For anybody who hasn't watched Jessica Jones, it's a fantastic show. It's on Netflix. You should all watch it. Marvel's crushing it on television.
And she has the same disdain for the human race as I do. We're very similar characters.
She's a great character. She's a great character.
Like, and I was going to be a journalist.
I hate
when I was
people
younger,
too.
So like, yeah, no, she's Jessica Jones and I are kindred spirits.
Well, but the whole thing is, the whole show is a survivor. It's a survivor's tale. It's somebody who was basically their life was invaded. They were dominated. It's, the whole show.
Yeah, she definitely has PTSD. Just like me.
It was the whole show. And you're on.
I recognize the symptoms.
What did you say? You're on episode 6? You finished?
Yeah, I only got 6 episodes.
So what happened at the end of episode 6? Because I don't want to give you.
She passed out.
Any spoilers.
That was when she went to Kilgrave's house and was like, "Okay, I'll be here."
Oh, after he got her house. Fuck, that was creepy.
Yeah, so she just went to Kilgrave's. Well, the house that she.
Should I leave you two right now? Because
no, you should watch Jessica Jones. It's so good. It's a survivor story, is what it is, and it's so well done. It's basically the story of a woman who was raped, and now she is coming to terms with that and fighting back on a level, but taking control of her own life. And it's all told through the veneer of a Marvel superhero story. It's fucking brilliant.
See, I didn't watch the first episode, so I don't know what happened in the first.
Oh my God!
So she got raped by Kilgrave?
No, he raped her head. He got in.
Raped her head.
They don't know because
isn't that what happens when you go to school?
Obviously, there was
my mind.
You fucking read my mind, bro. Obviously, there was sex involved, and later in the episodes, actually, I think probably episode 7, the word rape gets thrown around a lot, and
every second
not
word,
casually,
by the way.
like on a legitimate level. But it's, he got into her head, and you know what he does? He makes the bad guy in it.
The writing quality is amazing.
It's fucking brilliant. It really is.
Okay,
but the bad guy.
Maybe we should change subjects.
Oh, it's such a good show.
Let's move on.
Anyway,
thank you, because I have no clue what you guys are talking about.
Sean has no idea. Plus,
Jesus.
we're just talking about a show, and it's not really user friendly.
It's a good show. It's a great show, and everybody should watch.
It's a great show, but it's not user friendly.
Sorry, I'm just loving making the sound with my microphone.
I see that. That's skill.
I'm betting that the people listening to it, that is loud as fuck.
I know. I'm sorry. I just think it's great.
Okay. So here we've got the last episode when we bring in a guest for the 4th episode, we try to make it something industry.
We're already
specific.
10 minutes in.
Yeah.
We make them do a game out of our own amusement.
Almost 10. Yeah. So we had the actor act. We had the animator talk about animation. So here's what we figured is we came up with a game called Handle It.
Handle it.
Handle it.
Handle it.
And the idea is that we'd say, so you're on stage when, and then we give you a situation, and then you have to handle it. I thought you were going to back me up on that, Sean.
Handle it.
Handle it.
Okay.
She's a stand-up comedian. We
So-
have to say.
I'm not very good, but yeah.
But that's
sure,
okay.
let's do this.
I figured
just
all
handle
three of
it.
us,
Let's
all
do
three
this.
of us jump in. We all have our own opinions
No,
on.
I'll handle my shit.
So here's the first one. So
Okay.
you're on stage when
Okay.
a bridal party starts singing Beyonce's "Single Ladies." Handle it.
Handle it.
Okay, ladies. I get it. You're all single ladies, except you're not, because one of you is getting married, which means you're in denial and you need to go fuck something, apparently, because you're unfaithful, which means you should just tell your husband to come see me, because I love the dick.
Handled.
Is that what you get though? Wait, no.
That was the weirdest thing.
It
No,
was
wait,
it
hold on.
rambled.
No, I didn't
that
like
wasn't
that.
the weirdest thing. That's
I
very
get where you're
simple.
going.
So there's a bridal party because obviously, yes, someone's getting married.
Mm-hmm.
But if they're singing "Single Ladies," is that what you get from that? Is this person's getting married, but they're making a big mistake, and you know what?
Or
know.
her friends are shoving it in her face.
we're
I just
single.
like
I'm gonna get
a
the D,
bridal
gonna
shower,
get the
and then
D.
they were like,
And single ladies.
all the single ladies. I don't know. Like it's weird to me that a bridal shower.
So is that why
would
you
be
just
like,
told the bride, "Hey, bring your groom here so I can fuck him"?
Yeah, you know what? I don't know.
A better line. Just look at her right in the eye and say, "Hey, bring your groom
You just
here
wanna spread the
so
love.
I can
I'm
fuck him."
You just want to spread the
drinking
love.
porter with two men I've known for 6 years.
Has it been 6 years?
It's been 6 years.
I'm sorry.
Jesus, it shows in John's face, but not mine.
Yeah,
Shut
no,
up, you
you're
whippersnapper.
a baby face. Holy shit!
right,
It's
next
been
one.
6 years. This is
Has it been
depressing.
6 years? That's kind of sad.
This is
Don't-
6 years.
Don't
Okay.
repeat it.
Okay. Here's another one. This one I'm skipping the next one. Sean and I are comparing notes. Skipping the next one. And then the third, technically number 2. You're on stage when the bartender turns on the Canucks game halfway through your set. Handle it.
Handle it.
Oh,
How would you do that?
you guys weren't seeing enough failure from my comedy set. You weren't seeing me talk about my own failure enough that you need to see the Canucks fail.
That's pretty much so, babe.
sucks.
So is that you go for the sympathy notes? Like
No.
that happens. Like, oh really? You guys don't want to watch me
Well, it's just
fail
the Canucks
enough?
suck.
Where
That's all I'm going with it, is that the Canucks suck.
you know what? I follow hockey, and they do suck. John
Yeah.
doesn't. He follows
It's-
Star Trek.
I don't follow hockey. I do
The
follow
Canucks
Star Trek.
suck, so it's like, oh, you're not seeing enough failure from my set? I guess you gotta
See,
the
that
Canucks
is
suck.
funny. That would be brilliant if that actually
Yeah.
happened.
I'm
Kudos
just
to
angry that. I didn't have a comeback to you because I don't watch the Canucks and I do.
You
watch
can't even
Star
have a
Trek.
comeback to that because it's true. The Canucks do suck.
Do they?
Yeah,
Do they really
the
suck now?
Canucks suck.
Yeah. they
Are
suck.
the Twins ever going to get a cup? Sports talk with Sean and John. Jesus. The next guest that comes on,
You know what?
they'll be
That
like, well,
answers it.
that was
That
the
answers
mic
it. No.
that Amanda
No, they
burped
weren't.
in.
I'm sorry, guys.
You're
No, but
not sorry
that's the
at all.
perfect
I'm
answer.
sorry.
That's the perfect answer to your stupid question, John.
All
I'm
right,
sorry, next person that talks into this microphone. I burped all over it.
get ready, Cody.
Cody.
Okay. You're on stage when a threesome starts up in the back and the audience has begun to take notice. Handle it.
Handle it.
Oh, is this a show I did at Goldie's like in 2013? Like,
Wait, whoa, what? So did you do a show where people started porking?
Tell us about Goldies.
I did this show at Goldie's and
Wait, what is
this-
Goldies, by the way? 'Cause it sounds like a
Goldie's-
cheap strip club.
Is it open
Goldie's
right
is
now?
a pizza place
Pizza
that does a comedy show in the
place
basement. But we had
In
this
the
one
basement.
show.
Okay, wait.
In
It
the
sounds
basement
writing
of
this
the
all
Gold-
down.
It sounds
of the
like
pizza place.
the Italian mafia has some gambling ring
really
down
Yeah,
below.
I don't know.
The Goldies.
It was a pizza place,
Says
and then
my
we had
uncle,
comedy in
Lou
the
Goldie.
basement. And it was a Saturday, and there was this one guy who did the show. I won't drop his name. He got a bunch of swingers to come to the
Wait,
show.
what?
So it was a table.
Okay.
This is back.
No,
This
wait.
is back
We're
when-
we got to go back a couple steps here. He got a couple swingers, so he just knew some swingers.
Yeah, no, he got a table of like swingers.
But
like,
did he
a
do this
table
just
of,
because
like,
he bombed?
10
Like, hey, look it over there,
No,
and then
he
he
got
escaped?
like a table of like 10 swingers
Okay.
to sit at this show. And this is back when Goldie's had like the full tables and chairs, not like the little tables with like the little date rape benches. Like they had,
I've never been to Goldie's, but sure.
yeah, but they have like these little benches now that you can like
Slide across?
I'm still
Before
confused.
they had like tables, like full tables with like wooden chairs. And anyway, so they had this table of like 10 people with like
swingers?
wooden
Why?
chairs, and
What?
there was swingers at these chairs. Like,
Okay.
I looked down,
what?
like, okay, I went up on stage, and then this one guy was like, I like her. And you could tell he was like this old fucking
So he
tool.
likes anybody.
I gotta
And
go
he was
back
like,
again. Okay,
oh,
wait a
yeah.
minute, wait a
Thanks
minute.
for my self-esteem. Maybe
What?
it was special.
All
So
women are
he was
beautiful.
like, I like
Okay, wait a minute.
her.
No. We got to go back. At what point was your
That was
friend? I'm
my
still stuck on
screeching
swingers in a
dog sound.
comedy club. At what point was your friend like, there's a comedy gig? I know swingers.
Yeah.
Where-
no,
where-
I don't know.
But
He
why?
just got swingers.
I'm missing a
Anyways,
step in between.
There was
It
a
like
table
swingers,
of swingers at this comedy show.
Comedy
Okay.
club.
So there was like,
Wait. Here's the question for you. Was the table reserved?
yeah, it's for them.
And
When
how-
it was
how-
reserved, did it say swingers?
No.
So how do you know they're swingers?
Yeah.
I knew because I looked down when I was up on stage doing my tight pussy huge cunt joke, and I looked down at them.
Dudes were like playing with each other's nipples.
They were all like feeling each other up.
So maybe it was like a group of perverts.
No, they were swingers.
Like, was it?
So they're like
Straight,
fishbowl,
like they didn't care who was
he's in the
seen.
fishbowl.
They
we're all
were
Shit's going on.
they were feeling each other up a lot.
Is that-
And yeah, no, it happened, and I saw it. And anyways, and then
So what'd you do?
so there was like this like threesome going on, and yeah,
But
I
this is
just
front
kept
row.
doing my jokes, and then I was done my set, and then the host came up, and it was fine.
That
Okay, so
sounds-
you ignored it.
I ignored it.
Okay, so that's a threesome happens, and that's what you just ignore it. You just
just
pretend
ignore
nothing
it.
happened. Even though there's moaning in the background, you hear belts unbuckling.
No, I'd just be like, maybe at the most, I'd be like,
You hear
oh,
safe
you guys are
words?
having a better Saturday night than I am.
Did you hear
and then
safe
that would be
words?
it.
Or just time your jokes for like so that you end your joke just when they go, oh yeah, and you're like, haha, he liked it. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so that actually happened.
Yeah, that actually happened.
Weird.
All right.
All right, next.
Go down one here. All right. You're on stage when you realize the entire audience is crying babies. Handle it.
Handle it.
I'd be like, where are the mothers of these babies?
What the fuck is going on?
Why are their babies crying? I thought I was doing a comedy show, not a daycare, motherfuckers.
Okay, wait. When you said mothers, see, that just fucking irks me there. What about the fathers? Where are the fathers, huh? Why can't
Well-
the fathers step in?
Okay, if these babies are at a comedy show on like a Saturday night at like 10 o'clock,
Prime time. Everyone's out
comedy
to have
shows
fun.
are the one place where people
Even
will like
babies?
sell alcohol and stuff. If babies are there, it's kind of like, they clearly don't have any fathers.
Okay, I'm going to.
Well done.
Just saying.
Okay,
Well done.
I'm going to paint a picture for you, though.
I
All right.
can't argue with that.
There was a red-eye flight from Dubai, and they just got into Vancouver, and it's 10 o'clock on a Saturday night, but for them it's like whatever o'clock in Dubai it is right now. And all these parents were like, my God, we just need to take our babies to somewhere dark and
With alcohol.
so we can have a drink and it's dark and these fucking babies can sleep. And then they all at the same time say, I need a smoke. And all the parents go out for a cigarette and you come on stage and all of a sudden it's just the babies left behind.
Okay.
How do you
Yeah,
I would see the
crying
babies.
and pulling each other's
crush
hair.
I
For
would
the
see the
babies.
babies and was like, well, I can really relate to you. I'm going to tell you one of my best jokes, one of my most go-to jokes, which I'm being sarcastic. I realized that the
Babies love
reason why
sarcasm.
I can't keep a boyfriend is because even though I have a tight pussy, I'm a huge cunt. And then the babies would just be like, oh! like,
Yeah, they'd be laughing,
This
throwing their
fucking-
diapers off.
just loving it.
Yeah.
Babies love
Loving
pussy
it.
jokes.
Yeah.
Fucking love them.
Yeah.
They're like, I came out of one of those.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was there.
I get it.
Biology.
Yeah.
All right. There's two more.
Two more.
This is just
And you've
testing
done
you
well,
there.
by the way.
Yeah, really.
Oh, thank you.
I got to say the baby joke. It's pretty good. All right. You're on stage when you realize you have to open at an ISIS weekend team building retreat.
Handle it.
Handle it.
And they're all going, la, 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 every like 5 seconds.
Or they're just like
Oh my
sipping their
God.
tea. Or even
This
worse.
is so offensive.
Even worse. You know what? No, like
It's offensive
they're
to
all-
what? To ISIS? I'm sorry, ISIS. I offended you.
No. ISIS is. They're all the members are like sitting around drinking their tea, and they didn't even know a comic was coming out. It's
Right.
like a college meal hall.
They
in the middle
needed
of the
a
day.
laugh.
It's like a 2 p.m. gig on a Thursday. They just got there. They
Yeah.
all still have jet
There's a
lag.
buffet
None
being
of them even
served.
know there's
I
a
would
comic.
be like,
Everyone's
I would
just
be like,
preoccupied with the salad
what
bar.
about those average white citizens, eh?
Hey.
Eh.
And the crowd.
Yeah.
Is that
Silence.
Yeah,
what would happen?
that's valid.
Is that what would happen?
It's got to be. I would say it's pretty hard to open for ISIS.
It would be
on
hard.
any level because anything you say, they're like infidel.
I might just like go into my material and be like, so I went on Tinder the other day.
Do you guys
ISIS?
date
Let me
casually?
tell you something. ISIS loves Tinder jokes. So you're
Yeah.
golden.
Yeah, I'd just be like,
bet ISIS
so I
loves
went on
Grindr
Tinder the other day. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, just do my Tinder
Okay, so you went Tinder. All
All right, here's our last question to handle it. Then we're going to shoot the shit for a while. But all right, you were on stage when Jisaku, demon god of the tribes of the Cheseplebin tribes, overlord of the hellstorm plains of war, bringer of all death and sorrow, appears on stage and claims the era of humanity is at an end. Handle it.
Handle it.
I'd just be like, I realized that every time I drank, I piss off somebody I love. So I decided to stop loving people.
So wait, are you telling me that you were in
My joke.
a relationship with Jisaku, demon god of the tribes of the
That was just-
Cheseplebin?
I would just go into material. I'd
And
just
you
be
got
like,
drunk and you
hey.
broke his heart?
Yeah, I did.
You just made
Jisaku,
Jisaku cry.
Oh.
And
he's a demon god.
Good.
he's a demon god.
That's on my gangsta
Wow.
badge. On my gangsta.
You need a tear tattoo over that one.
Fuck yeah.
Made
I
Jisaku
do need a
cry.
tear badge.
You like just making weird fucking noises. So
You like
because that's
screwing up
popped up a
our
couple times and you
$2
can't hear it. So we've all had too much to drink. That's obvious. But Amanda is like sliding in a disturbingly phallic fashion, sliding the microphone decals up
And
and down.
there's a Sean and John face on it too. So
and I'm uncomfortable. I want to go home.
you're uncomfortable
I'm already home. I don't know what to do.
as you grab more beer.
Let's talk about Jessica Jones more. Here's why it's a great show.
No, let's.
Oh my god.
No, but you
No.
know what? I will say this.
No.
Just showing off the fucking rails. Do you know what? I'm going to do it.
Off the rails
Here's the
every
deal.
Friday.
Yeah,
So
every
there
Friday
was a
I'll be
game.
there.
There was a game I came up with, and Sean and I both looked at it and said, "No, this game sucks.
Because it does suck.
It does suck." But I'm only going to read like 1 or 2 or 7. And so yeah, I don't know. You guys never really followed Andrew Dice Clay because none of us were really alive or funny when we knew what he was doing
No.
when he was around.
I don't know who
I
he
like
is.
ADC.
He did the club circuit in the 80s and he crushed it for a while, and he was just this like douchebag from New Jersey, kind of, I don't know where the fuck he's from, but that was his shtick. Hey, fucking hey, kind of guy from New Jersey.
Oh, now I know him.
And he had all these things that were his. Fuck you. That guy. Hey, fucking hey.
I'm an asshole too, John.
Yeah, I know. So here's one. So he had this
Look
whole
at
thing.
Foo's here,
Oh,
and
fucking
Foo doesn't
Foo.
even care.
He doesn't care about anything. This show is so off the fucking rails.
Who's your cat, by the way? The show mascot.
You know the show is going well when we stop to talk about the cat.
We have to. The cat is the mascot.
All right. Here's you know what? Rather than that, here's something else. I'm gonna read one of these Andrew Dice Clay. So do you ever hear he fucking talks like this? So here's my shtick: is that I'm gonna read one of these in my best Dice Clay, and then we're gonna pass it around, and everybody has to pick one and read it in your best Andrew Dice Clay impersonation. You gotta sell it. I'm gonna read the quickest one because I'm a cheat.
Okay.
3 blind mice. See how they run. Where the fuck are they going? You're up, Amanda. That was it. That's all I'm doing.
Oh, so we got to read this.
Yeah, in your best fucking Clay.
Roses are red, violets are blue. I fucked your mother in the ass and she had you.
Boom!
See, you know what?
That's mean.
I don't know if I agree with this.
But he got famous off that shit.
You know what? No, this is not cool. This is just offensive and.
You know what? Get out of your liberal millennial.
Peter fucking pumpkin eater whacked off in the movie theater, sprayed his load across the screen, and ruined Titanic's final scene.
Oh. Okay. That was all awful. I apologize to everybody who listened to us for the last, 10 minutes of this show where we've been way too drunk. Hey, if you like Sean and John, then what you should do is go to seanandjohn.com.
Please.
That's SEANANDJOHN.
Write to us. Tell us how much you love us.
I'm going to talk like this the whole time.
It's a pretty cool sticker, isn't it?
Hey, guess what?
Amanda's playing with one of her stickers. She's looking at it. It's pretty amazing.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
It costs 10 cents.
This apple is fucking delicious.
Jesus Christ.
It's a good apple. That's all I'm saying. Hey, go to seanandjohn.com.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is
Have we
actually.
already done this episode?
Probably.
Oh, no.
Okay.
How much is done? Look at the time.
A half hour.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
This is the problem
Should
with
we
drinking.
do a bonus episode? Should we just
We should
flip
do
the
another
script?
episode.
This is episode 4.
Let's do another episode.
Should we do a bonus episode? Let's just cut this episode. Let's do a bonus one. This is what is it, 2017?
2026.
No. The next episode.
Oh.
Let's do a fucking another episode.
Okay.
Because
Let's
time
do it.
machines, in
I
your
need
words,
it.
are
I need
great.
this in my life because I don't feel anything.
Go to seanandjohn.com.
That's why you're here.
Follow us. Go to follow at John Sobey on Twitter or Instagram, and follow at McGreevy Sean 44. Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Sure. On Instagram. I'm John.
I'm Sean.
I'm Amanda.
Goodbye, lovers.